game, the pieces are on the floor. No winners anymore. Out of time. We were proud, chasing a starry sky, but dreams couldn't justify our last goodbye.
Hello again everybody, what's good? It's me, Ted, and it's another episode from Blunt Ted Does Bits. I had to think about that because I've just recently rebranded the channel. You'll notice the logo is slightly different and the name's different. Basically, to keep up with YouTube rules and guidelines, I've had to kind of change the channel around a little bit. There's still going to be reactions as there are at the moment, but there's going to be a lot of other kind of non-copyrighted videos as well from myself out and about there in the real world. I've got a new camera, so yeah, I am going to be out there doing all other kinds of videos. So yeah, hopefully you all stick with me. If you've not subscribed already, then please hit that button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the video. So yeah, this one is the new single from Erik's new album, which I am going to be doing a review for over the next week. I just want to kind of let that album settle a little bit. One thing I will say for now, I mean, most of you probably heard it already as well, but yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. So if you've not heard it already, yeah, go check that out. But yeah, I will be doing a review on that. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, get to hear that review that I do. So this one is his new single, as I said. You know, I've already heard it on the album, but I've not seen the video for it. So it's not really a first time listen. But you know, it's a reaction of some sorts. You know, I do apologise. I'm very tired from work. I've had a bit of a cough last few days as well, that's why the video is a little bit late. But without further ado, let's get on with the video before I start rambling any further. Apologies. Let's go.
Call the game, the pieces are on the floor. No winners anymore. Out of time. We were proud, chasing a starry sky, but dreams couldn't justify our last goodbye. You win some, lose some. Cheer or cry. Who's the winner now? Out of this fight, the winner now, lost in the night.
Sorry, I just want to pause this there. Just want to go back to a comment that I did read, and somebody said it's the best song that Queen ever wrote. Which, first of all, I thought they were saying that he was trying to rip off Queen, and then I thought about what the comment really meant, and you know, I think this is a song that Queen would have been proud of. I think Erik is a fan of Queen. I can kind of see kind of the vibe of the song. Yeah, it is quite Queenish. Does have that vibe to it, but you know, Erik brings his own vibe to it. This is one of Erik's songs. It sounds absolutely fantastic. I could see him if Freddie Mercury was still around. Obviously, Queen are still touring and doing bits, but if Queen was still around, if Freddie Mercury was still around and it was the original lineup, you know, I could see Erik working with them in some capacity. You know, maybe be touring together, or maybe even to begin with, Erik kind of backing up Queen on tours. You know, Erik's voice is up there with the greats. You know, it's one of the best I've ever heard, and this is, you know, this showcases it. For me, this is, you know, I think I've got to say it's probably one of my most favourite songs from the album. I love this. I think it's great.
No more lines to cross, no races to be run, 'cause now we've lost our crown. Who's the winner? Heads held high, even when odds were low. We ran with nowhere to go. Out of mind, you played your hand, but all a draw that would break us all and cross the line. You win some, lose some, cheer or cry. Who's the winner now out of this fight?
So yeah, it's very uplifting. If you're new to this song, if you haven't heard it before, I'm pretty sure it's one that straight away you will like. You know, it's not a grower. You know, I don't think any of Erik's songs have been growers. They're instant impact music. As soon as you hear it, it sounds great. You know, his talent that he's got in terms of writing a song and his vocal ability when they come together, it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I love the vibe of this one.
The winner now, lost in the night. No more lines to cross, no races to be run. 'Cause now we've lost our crown. Who's the winner now? Who's the winner? The winner? The winner? The winner? Win some, lose some, cheer or cry. Who's the winner? The winner now, lost in the night. The winner now, gone with the light. No more lines to cross, no races to be run. 'Cause now we've lost our crown. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Now we've lost our crown. Who's the winner? Now.
Yeah, so as I said, I've heard that song before, so it's not new to me. But every time I hear it, it just gets better and better, and it started out amazing. So as I said, it's not a grower; it's an instant impact. But you know, every time you hear it, you hear new things with it. But yeah, his vocals on that, they just sound absolutely fantastic. Some of the notes that he can hit, you know, the pitch that he does, it's just. Sorry, I'm not very technical with the. You know, on vocals, but you know, he sounds good. He sounds absolutely fantastic. One of the greatest vocalists of the modern era. There's not many that can keep up with him. So I have been told in one of the comments that there is some tour footage or some video footage online of him in his concert, so I'm going to go and check that out as well, because yeah, seeing him live, it's going to be brilliant. Not sure if it's any of the songs from the album, or if it's any of the covers, but we'll go and have a look for that. But yeah, I just can't wait to hear more and more from him. So now the album's out, it's just seeing what other singles we're going to get from it, and what videos we're going to get. So going back to that video there, that Fairgrounds, it looked familiar. Has he recorded any of his videos there previously? If not, is it familiar from somewhere else? I don't know why it really does look familiar, but not sure, maybe I'm just wrong. There's carousels, I guess, on every fairground, so they all look familiar. But yeah, I'm going to call it a video there, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you all in the next one. Please stick with the channel. As I said, we're going through some changes. There's going to be lots of different kinds of footage on there, things that I'm getting up to in my daily life, places that I go to. There's going to be, you know, vlogs kind of regularly uploaded. So we'll see where it goes. There is still going to be the reactions for people like Erik, John Farnham, etc., other people. So yeah, please stick with me for that as well. So that's it. I'm going to call it video. So thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. And yeah, I shall see you on the next one. So thank you very much for watching. It's been me, Ted, and I shall see you all later.